Facing the divisional frontrunner, this underperforming team receives an appeal to change their fortunes.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Settling in now, Chris Barnes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Jay is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Barnes has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Ready for another chance. Chris Barnes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lester ready. The 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that perfect.
Striding in once again, Miguel Montero. In his career versus this pitcher, just a 1 for 9. Montero waits. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Barnes going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Fielder, Billy Burns.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean,
digging in once again, Chris Barnes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, I need you right here, one time. Hey, get your pitch right now.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Barnes. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Lester gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. This one. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Chicago Cubs slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. John Lester gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley. Kyle Hendricks will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we're catching the guys throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings, so he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with a W.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Barnes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Barnes.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch right up there.
0-1, here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Wait for your pitch up there.
From the stretch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now in the box, Chris Barnes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Hit back up the middle. Zobrist with a dive. The throw to first. Wow. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Barnes shading to his right. 2 gone.
Eat it.
So coming to the plate, Chris Barnes. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
From the stretch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Rizzo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him.
Here's Javier Baez. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Javier Baez.
Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Barnes. And that ends the inning. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Chicago Cubs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out.
Now batting.
Oh, what do you say?
Fielder,
Do it one time.
Chris Barnes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Your
Jose
attention, please.
Guerrero. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. John Lackey hangs win number 8. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago, and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League. Swinging a looper to left. Barnes moving in. Chris Barnes hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. This is ball 1. They charge the Cubs as they take the field here last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
In now, Alcides Escobar. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs.
Anthony Rizzo.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Barnes sprinting after it. But he can't get there as it rolls toward the corner. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Chris Barnes.
Left fielder, Chris Barnes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
On the ground to the right side. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up now, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Escobar.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. So striding forward now, Mike Montgomery. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Montgomery.
And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, that was a nasty pitch right there, and he stayed with it. Great piece of hitting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Barnes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Now at the plate, Chris Barnes. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ramirez ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Ramirez ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Chris Barnes.
Left fielder, Chris Barnes.
Come on, Big Dog. Need you here.
And a ball 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
That's wide, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
2-0 count and the pitch. And this pitch is inside and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong.
Here now is our
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone.
the left fielder, number 32, Chris Barnes.
Squared that one up just a little late. 258 the average to begin play. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The victory would belong to Jaime Garcia if current form holds. Here's the 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Jaime Garcia earns win number 4 on the season. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, come on now.
The left fielder, number 32, Chris Barnes.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Blaine Boyer earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Chris Barnes.
Left side. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw gets him, 2 down. Blake Wood is on to pitch out. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Mike Foltynewicz wins his 3rd of the season. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
The left fielder, number 32, Chris Barnes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away. Blake Wood comes on to pitch now. 16-2 in tonight's game. Chicago with their 80th win to pace the division.
Here now is
and it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
left fielder, Chris Barnes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Blake Wood enters from the pen to 4-0 the score tonight. Mike Montgomery gets to double digits with his 10th. So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Barnes.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tap down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. 8th inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Ball 2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Another 2-2 offering. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance.
A slumping hitter gets some coaching up. Even the best hitters in the world must always be attending to their fundamentals.
Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Barnes is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, man, I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip, you win by 1 run, and now you come for game 2, and you just build off of that. You feel good that you won the game on the road, and now you continue to try to keep that streak alive.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. Line hard. Foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He'll try again, 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. A base hit in his first trip.
Marte.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Alcantara is there to make the catch in the side. Ready for another chance. Chris Barnes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. And that retires the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His career line against DeSclafani, 3 for 15.
McCutchen.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Barnes is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing. Digging in to try it again. Chris Barnes, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here it comes on 1-1, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chris Barnes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Gung on the slide to first. Got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Stewart, his lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's gone 2 for 6. Hit in the air to shallow center. Barnes is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When the ball falls in like
8-6 the final score tonight. Jumbo Diaz gets the win in relief, his second of the year. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Bottom of the ninth, right fielder
Chris Barnes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
leading up for the Reds, right fielder Chris Barnes.
Stepping in now, Chris Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Here we go.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying.
And a change coming up here on defense as it stepping in and ready for another shot. Josh Harrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Josh Harrison.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Barnes racing back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Wow, not every call.
4-2 the final score tonight. Daniel Hudson earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Tony Watson closes the door for the save. So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Chris Barnes is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple of runs.
Here we go. Need you right here.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Tapped down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play. And that Brian Shaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Cincinnati Reds get their 30th win on the road so far this season. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first. And one gone.
Number 32, Chris Barnes.
Hey, catch up right here.
Chris Barnes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Come on now. One time right here. Hey, need you right here. Come on, kid.
0-2. Here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Hey, need you right here one time. Hey, get a good one.
Ready with the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here we go.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. 5-2 the final today. Ivan Nova gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A Labor Day matchup in now. Chris Barnes, not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're really looking.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Barnes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High in the air out towards shallow right. Barnes is there, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kirk Neuenhuis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Neuenhuis.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Barnes is after it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might.
Ready for another chance. Domingo Santana. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit in the air to right field. Barnes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Chris Barnes due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris. Ready once again, Chris Barnes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Hot shot to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Hey, nobody out now.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder Jacob Pryor.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Barnes. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Chris Barnes.
Chris Barnes.
From the stretch. Bouncer down the line. Bandy has it. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 12-3 is the way this one ends. Junior Guerra wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The Reds, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. David Wright has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both the lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Chris Barnes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. A dive. He's got it. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Raisel Iglesias. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end. 6-5 the final. Scott Feldman. So a big spot here. Bases are loaded with 2 away, and it would appear that we're going to see a pinch hitter come on now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson on the move. And that ends the inning. Blake Wood is on to pitch out. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Steven Matz earns his 12th victory in the ball game. And we're going to see a pinch hitter here with runners at first and second and still nobody out.
The left fielder, number 32, Chris Barnes.
And a curveball drops in there for strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. 0-1, here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
First baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
This is pulled into right. Bruce is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Jose Guerrero. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Matt Harvey earns his 8th victory of the season. Andrew
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some character in how they finish a rough season.
So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Chris Barnes.
To the right side and through, a base hit. Schebler rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And he is out on the tag. Jose Guerrero. 4-0 the score tonight. Lance Lynn earned his 9th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Jose Martinez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Chris Barnes is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope,
and a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit to third. And that's going to be a base hit. So there you go. The bench doing its job here as they get a man aboard to kick off the 10th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alcides.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
First baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
That's it. Drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Peralta for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Robert Stevenson comes on to start the whole 7-5. How today's comes to an end. The Reds get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Robert Stevenson. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading up for the Reds, left fielder, Chris Barnes.
Drilled right back up the middle. Gosselin moving to his right, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Jose Guerrero. 6-1 the final tally today. Garrett Cole earns win number 7 on the season. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Now
Some
batting,
action out in the bullpen.
left
Couple of
fielder,
right-handers starting to loosen up.
Barnes.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Carpenter is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-2 the final score tonight. Homer Bailey earned his 9th win of the year. So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first and nobody out. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
Left fielder number 32, Chris Barnes.
Chris Barnes is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly. D-Rod.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Jose Guerrero. 5-2 the final score tonight. St. Louis pick up win number 70. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with runners at first and third, and still only 1 gone.
The left fielder number 32, Chris Barnes.
This ball will be chopped foul.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now Miller on 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Curveball that time, not even close.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter number 9, second baseman Jose Arraza.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The Scotty's on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Now the relay home. And he is in there.
Yeah, and I'm sure the pitcher's talking.
Tim Adelman has been summoned from the bullpen. A 5-0 finish tonight. Clay Buchholz earned his 9th win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Left fielder,
Chris Barnes stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Jose Guerrero. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Stepping in, Chris Barnes, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. Good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Oh, look at Ramirez. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Here's Arismendi Alcantara trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Barnes. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Striding in once again, Chris Barnes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Swihart recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Barnes. First pitch on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Now a snap move over to first. And he'll dive back in.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
No better
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that misses 2-2.
Here we go, clutch up right now. Hey, clutch up right here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in once again, Ryan Rayburn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Reds. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Scott Feldman pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Raisel Iglesias closes the door for the save, his 44th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, and it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Chris Barnes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
Have you patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is Darryl Judd. 8-3 is today's final. Stephen Wright earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for the Reds, left fielder Chris Barnes.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana on the move. He makes the play. A final. This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Milwaukee blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana is after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. to 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So
hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Sean Zaraga is into the ball game. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Cincinnati Reds pick up win number 70. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Right now. Here we go.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Barnes.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the 9th, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Jackie Ramirez.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Here we go. No one better.
Third baseman number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Zobrist ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 4-2 the final score today. The Chicago Cubs with the division best one. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. A couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Fielder, Chris Barnes.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Jumbo Diaz will come on to make it. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Brandon Finnegan wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year.
Fortunately, all that remains of this team's disappointing season is for somebody to wrap it up and send it on its way. An early winter check-in. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Left fielder, Chris Barnes.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here's the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Jose Guerrero. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. So that'll just about do it. And we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Chris Barnes.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with a base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man,
Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, this catcher has an elite arm. Well, when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Hey, have it ripped like you can. Here you go.
Get your pitch.
Ready with the 0-1. High pop-up. Panic is there for it. He's got it one away.
Center fielder, number 12, Jace Peterson.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner scores from second.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard.
Your attention,
Joel
please.
Benjamin. 6-2 the final total today. Johnny Cueto worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us. And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Chris Barnes.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
All right, one more time, right here.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends a 1-run finish today. 5-4 the final score. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Dan, please. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Chris Barnes.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time and the side is retired. Darryl Judd. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. So that just about does it. So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second and still only one out. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Now batting, shortstop, Jace Peterson.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Chisenhall. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Renato Nunez will get a chance to 8-4 the final this afternoon. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds.
Though they may have different styles of doing so, most MLB managers will have words to christen a new season before a team takes the field for their first game.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Brendan Finnegan will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tomas racing back. He makes the play. A great catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another chance. Chris Barnes. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a line drive to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tucker Barnhart becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Right side, Drury has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Barnes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Number 4, Alex.
Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now. Hey, keep going up there. Touch
now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Popped up. Lamb is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due.
And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Matt Andrees. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Gone to lead off the inning.
First batter of the game.
So coming to the plate, Chris Barnes. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
0-1, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back on it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Chris Barnes, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the. Here's Matt Carpenter. Couple of walks for him thus far.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Set to deal on 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in once again, Chris Barnes. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. Fly ball out to right field. Piscotty on his horse. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Piscotty.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Barnes has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about 11-4 at the end of this affair. Shelby Miller earns his first win of the season. Robert Stevenson permitted 6 earned runs. Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis